And welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. You're always welcome. You always have a seat at the table. Our next guests are certified personal trainers, and one being the founder of iBE-FiT, LLC, and the other being a former competitive boxer, a weightlifter, and a National Academy of Sports Medicine and American Council on Exercise certified coach. That's a whole lot, right? He's doing his thing. They both are. And he's no stranger to the show. He's been here before. And he's with us to highlight his recent Wholesome Health and Wellness Workshop. And so please welcome to the show Oscar Kemjika and Samuel Lopez. Okay. eBay.
Yes, sir.
eBay in the house. Thank you guys for coming again. You know, the last time you were here, you were talking about doing some things on location and out in the public.
Right.
What was that all about?
That was a community sports day that I did in partnership with Councilman Riley, Kevin Riley, District 12 out there in Hammersley Park. That was Saturday, August 3rd. Great turnout. We made some connections there. And then we just followed up with people, and then we had a holistic wholesome health and wellness workshop. Say that 5 times fast. And that was here at Lehman College, here in the Bronx, in speech and theater building, and that was Saturday, October 5th.
All right.
And Sam Lopez was one of the panelists there, and he did a cooking demonstration, which they loved. He had some delicious bean tacos.
You out there cooking out there? You cooking out there, Sam?
Yeah. So it's just, you know, I feel like, you know, this is the way of me giving back to my girl, giving back to the community, and it was awesome. I feel great doing it.
That's good. So Sam, you've been boxing for some time now.
No,
and then you got into weightlifting, and then you're still into training and staying healthy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And food is a very important part of that.
Yeah, I don't think you can be into fitness or wellness without paying attention to what you eat and how you eat. So the two have been sort of an integral part of everything that I've done for the past 37 years in this whole industry. Yeah.
How did you guys meet up?
Good question. So we have a mutual friend named Juliet Amoa. I've done several things with her in the past, and you know, she linked me up with Sam, and it was a great meeting. We did have lunch before we actually collabed on that October 5th.
Sam cooked the lunch.
Yeah, he did.
You did?
Excellent chef, he is. So I decided it was a no-brainer to bring him on.
You didn't put chef in here.
Yeah, no.
I got all the other things.
It's not a brand new thing, but I've been sort of doing it on a professional level for the past 8 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I host every Saturday a 5-course tasting.
Oh, okay.
And so that's been going really well, and it's pretty much been through word of mouth. I haven't sort of advertised at all.
So you're thinking about opening up a restaurant or something like that?
That would be something that I would love to look into, however, way down the line, because like right now, so I sit 8 people in a location that they don't know where they're going until the day before.
Oh, okay.
And so when they do come in, I already know if they have any sort of allergies or whatever they can't or can't eat for whatever reason, whatever restriction they have on their diet. And I make a menu according to that.
Yeah.
The food reflects the things that I've been traveling for the past, since 2015. My wife and I promised ourselves that we would try and visit a different country every year.
Oh, cool.
And we've been sticking to that. And everywhere we go, if I get really lucky, I find a place where I can sort of learn how to cook local food.
Yeah.
When I come here, I can't really necessarily find those ingredients, but
you got
the meal,
the spices and all those.
Right, yeah. So, but the meal is sort of, there's hints of those flavors, and there's a story that goes along with that meal.
Yeah.
So we sit down, and as I'm presenting a dish, then I can go ahead and talk about what led me to that, or the story, or the event that happened that day, or whatever that led me to go ahead and do this.
You mentioned 8 plates. Tell them why 8 plates. There's a significance behind
the number
that.
is significant?
Well, I mean, yeah. So what I call it is ocho platos. And the name is derived because I said if I ever do have my own location.
Got to be the name of the place.
It would be the name of the place, but ocho platos means 8 plates, and that's all I would have on the menu.
Yeah.
Would just be 8 things that are offered either as appetizer or main. And it'll be a seasonal thing, so like every 3 to 4 months, the menu would sort of change.
So you would need more, you cook well, you do it well, so you'll need more than 8 seats.
You know, nothing.
Yeah, 8 plates, but more than 8 seats.
Yeah, no, but the thing is that I would love to keep it really small. Yeah, because
But if it's
nothing
good,
really
you know it's
beats
gonna
that
grow.
intimacy
Yeah, I know.
that I do have, and the ability to cook and actually sit down with the person who's eating my food and talk about it. And breaking bread with someone is a special thing.
So you have to do it all day then, because you have a line outside,
Well,
you got 8 people inside.
Well, that's the whole thing. I would do maybe 3 seatings.
Yeah.
And have it something like a Wednesday to Sunday.
Yeah.
And then have the other 2 days to sort of work on creating something, and then doing it again.
How
So
much would
that's,
that cost to get in there to have an exclusive seat in there?
It'll
You didn't decide yet, but
It's a premium.
It all depends on the menu and on the location, right?
Yeah,
And but it's been going great.
yeah.
Yes, I've been very
I went to
lucky.
this place, it was up by the George Washington Bridge. It was called Ade, I forgot the last name, but it was an Ethiopian spot. And this is like the second time I've eaten Ethiopian.
Okay.
You
It's
know,
good
you go in
food.
there and have a big plate and have a big thing of bread rolled out,
Mhm.
and it's still rolled up like a towel.
Yeah.
Injera, is that what they call it? I think that's injera.
I
I might be
think so.
pronouncing it wrong, but
It could be that.
yeah.
But anyway, the lady, I said, please, you know, just let me know, because I'm not too familiar. But somebody on the outside said, yeah, they're really good in there. So I went in, and I had to go to Jersey, but I was before my time. I was, you know, ahead of schedule.
Yeah.
So I went in and she laid a whole big thing out. She had the chickpeas, she had greens, she had lamb, and I think she had beef in there. And then she gave me a whole thing of like rolls of bread. It was very soft, rolled up like a little washcloth.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you just break the bread off and you grab it.
Grab
There's
it.
no knife and fork.
Yeah.
Just grab it like that and just go for it.
Yeah.
And it was delicious. Oh, I had a great time in there. But
Yeah.
she said, you know, just go in there and wash your hands first, and then come out and get busy. So you're going to these different places, and you're finding out what these different people are doing in these different cultures,
Yes.
and you're having people come in and experience.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your flow.
Yeah. And so
Yeah.
it's been going really, like I said, for the past 8 years, it's been going great.
Mhm.
The other thing too that I started to work on is collaborating with artists.
Yeah.
So depending on the place where I host, I'll have different artwork of different artists that are local,
Yeah.
and I will create something either through texture or color with the artwork, and then sort of combining the whole story with the person who created that, and then maybe even selling that piece of artwork and sort of getting that artist something.
Excellent.
Yeah, yes.
And then you have something coming up called Have an Apple.
No, well, that passed already. That was the
That- no,
October.
that happened
15th.
already.
That happened already. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was part of the panelists. We had 4 people there. Myself. I did an exercise demonstration, got them moving, you know,
Yeah.
and then they earned the delicious meal afterwards. He did a little talk about his background first, and then he gave a cooking demonstration live, and then they had some of the samples. He had bean.
I had a bean and Japanese sweet potato taco.
Yeah.
What?
It's delicious.
Well, next time you do this, you gotta let me know. So
I'll
I
let
can
you
come
definitely
and
let
sit.
you know.
I like to eat food. But what is this right here that we're showing you?
Oh, so that's a couple of the prizes that I gave out, some books from Sean Stevenson. Shout out to the Model Health Show. Very good podcast. We gave out some goodie bags. Each bag had an apple inside.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
And some other great things. And we had the speakers there. That's Priscilla Borkor. She's a mental health therapist. And that's myself speaking there. Just talking to people about, just giving them some tips on how to approach their fitness goals. Created a cool acronym, TAPE, and 3M concept. I handed the mic to my man here, Sam. He did his thing. He's getting busy there with the utensils, you know, and showing the cooking demonstration. As you see, that people were lined up getting 4ths and 5ths of that delicious
Well,
sample.
once you know how to box, you know how to mix it up with anything that you get into.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Right? So if you want to get into
Nice.
being a chef and all
That's
that,
it.
you can mix it up and take care of business. Where can we go to find out more information? Because they're going to wrap me up in a little bit.
Okay.
All of this is on somebody's page. Yours.
Well,
The recent event is on my page.
Uh-huh.
That's iBE-FiT. FIT _. That's the iBE-FiT on Instagram. And look out for more things as well on my YouTube channel. And we're going to be posting more things on the website as well, from this event and all the other past event and future events that's in the works.
And I'm on Instagram on Timeless Movement 68.
So should we say all those things? Certified coach and add all those things, chef and boxer.
Yeah.
He wears many hats, so you
Yeah.
can just throw that up.
But it's all one thing though.
Yeah,
You mix
yeah,
it up.
yes, yes.
You put it in a mix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you would say you are
Personal
certified
trainer.
personal.
Yeah. That's pretty simple. I don't want to go into anything else. Keep it simple.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, listen, thank you guys for joining us, and maybe next time you come, you can prepare something right here on TV.
No, you can
Just
try
cut
and
it
do
up,
that.
mix it up.
You
Yeah,
can
like
try
that.
and- we can
Boom,
try
let's
and-
eat
we
it
can-
up.
We can try and do that.
Thank you
We can
guys
try
so
and do
much.
that. Thank
Thanks
you
for
very
stopping by.
much.
all
You
right.
got it.
Thank you.